Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and welcome to the Labyrinth Palace, otherwise known as the Maze Island Palace. And as the name would imply, this place is a bit trickier than the ones we've been through before. And we're gonna start by leveling up our life, so that's nice. But yeah, this place has a lot of ground to cover. There's also kind of this running theme of magic management here. Some rooms will require you to use a particular spell, so be cautious about how much magic you use up. And we have a new enemy, the Wizard. You can block their shots, however you cannot stab the wizards themselves. In order to deal with them, you have to use the Reflect spell and bounce their spells back at them. Reflect is a rather expensive spell, but they're worth 100 experience each, so probably worth it overall. And, well, we don't have a key yet. But we do have the fairy spell. I kinda just wanted to show that as proof of concept. Also, there is a forced bit of magic usage here that I wanted to go ahead and get out of the way. Go ahead and deal with you. So yeah, no matter how much of a running start you get, you're not gonna make it up there. You need the jump spell. Counterintuitively, we're just gonna unlock the door we flew through. Technically, you're supposed to go explore the right-hand side of the palace first, and so that's what we're gonna do now, after we refill our magic. Which, unfortunately, does mean we're at the behest of the RNG. And I want to deal with this Moa first. It's very much in the way. Okay, we lucked out. Because yes, that one can very much be a red iron knuckle. Alright, to the right this time. So, this guy is very annoyingly positioned, and I'm not really sure how to coax him into jumping. I'm sure it has something to do with positioning, but I've never really figured out the finer points of it. I'm not quite sure how that counted as a hit for me, but I'll take it. We technically don't even have to fight this one, I just really want the experience. I'm stubborn like that. Well, I guess that works out. Yeah, I just really don't know the best way to deal with the blue ones. The red ones thankfully don't jump at all. So here we need a very well-timed jump. Right at the edge here. And you just barely make that. You could probably use the jump spell to help you out a bit, but it is doable without it. Do watch out for the flames here, they will hurt you. Like so. And, okay. I give you a 9.5 on style for the backflip dive there, Doomknocker. So we get another key. And, I mean, if they're gonna keep just refilling my magic, I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay. That Doomknocker, he has plans. They involve lava baths. Okay, once you get here, make sure and jump into the pit. After all, as the kid said, if you go to the palace, fall in a hole. Because, yeah, if you fall just straight down, you might miss your exit here. We need to go this way. There we go. This palace really likes these guys. I cannot say I am too fond of them. Or that. You stop that right now. There we go. And we get boots. So, as we heard from the town, boots will let you walk on water. Not every water tile, though. It's kind of finicky and a bit guide dang it. Down we go. So once again with this setup, okay, that went pretty well. I hesitate to say I'm having a good run because I know that'll curse it faster than anything else. You are badly lined up. Nothing in this one? Nothing in this one. I know as soon as I let my guard down, you're going to punt me into the lava. There we go. Give me your delicious exps. Now these guys. A little bit of magic, but I don't really need it right now. We just sprayed for wizards. It is notable that the reflected projectile will only go after the enemy that you first caught it from. Like, for example, it wasn't hitting any of the slimes in the way. Bits, bots. I can never remember which is which. And because this room was so fun last time, we had to deal with it. We at least have sword beams this time. That makes it a bit easier to deal with. Had sword beams. Just let me out of here. There we go. At least we're done with that room. I don't really need to refill life just yet. I'd rather avoid having to do that as long as I can. But with that, we are completely done with the right-hand side of the palace. Mostly you have to go over there to gather some keys and get the boots. I thought you were just gonna teleport away. I was wrong. I was horribly, terribly wrong. Hi there. I think we're good enough on magic that I don't really have to worry about going and refilling it again just yet. Mostly just kind of hoping we get some more magic on the way. It's entirely possible. Also, yeah, I was told in the comments that what looks like a drop of blood on the blades of the Wasus, it was actually just a misplaced pixel, because apparently the Wasu sprite was made in part from the sprite of the red Iron Knuckle. And they just kind of forgot to erase part of the shield, I think it was? It's weird that visually it works so well to just make it look a little bit more sinister, but either way they cleaned it up for the international version, so we don't get to see that. But yeah, I've been seeing all kinds of things in the comments about just how much changed between the Japanese version and the international release, and it's honestly kind of amazing. I think I want to go right first. This is the part where I get a little bit lost. Yeah, this is the way we want to go, and it's this room. The Raws spawning in here, oh boy are they annoying. Mostly because they like to cheerfully knock you into the lava. And also because if you hit one they rob you of a bit of experience, so there's that too. I was really hoping for magic and not a red iron knuckle with personal space issues. I just know as soon as I make this jump. Okay, there wasn't one. Good. That room honestly makes me very nervous. It's such a simple room, but oh, it's easy to underestimate. And as tempting as it is to go for experience, I really shouldn't. Because the thing is, Reflect is required to finish out this palace. You absolutely need it for the final boss, so I don't want to go too happy using that. I really kind of wanted that. What are you doing up there? Okay. I'm not sure if that was a good thing that happened or not. Stop jumping at me! You stop that right now. I will take that, though. And there's another one up there. I was hoping it would be a bit more than that. I don't know if we're quite gonna make it to the next level up in time. I would really appreciate a magic drop. And we're not gonna get it. It's time for the final boss. So, we need Reflect. I don't have enough for life, so I'm gonna have to hope shield is gonna be enough. But meet Kerik, basically a glorified wizard. This is the only way you can hurt him, and he can teleport right into you because, yeah, that's fun. Basically just reflect everything you can at him, and sooner or later you'll hit him with something. And hope he stops doing that. There we go. Will you give me 300 XP? Yes, you will. We get a magic up. Right in time for the end of the palace. I am very happy about that. And so, fourth palace down. This one, as spread out as it is overall pretty straightforward, so I don't think this was the one that I got lost in as a kid. So, I'm officially dreading the sixth palace. So with that, we can get another life up, which I believe maxes us on life levels. I mean, there wasn't room for another heart there, so I'm pretty sure things max out at 8? But now that we have the boots, we can take a far more direct path out of the maze. Similarly, we can just go out on the water to get back to the main part of the continent. So the clue that we read earlier said, east of Naburu has... ... And what it has is a guide dang it moment, because you can go up here, and go this way, ignore the palace for now. And remember that we also got a clue saying find heart over the ocean. We could technically use the jump spell, but you don't actually have to. There we go. And heart container. So yeah, it's just hidden out here on the water. And being told that you need to find heart over the ocean, that's the only hint you get. You just kind of have to experiment a bit. But if we just keep going this way, we get to the 5th palace. And that's where we're going to pick things up next time. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Thing is, I probably remember the least about this palace. We must do research! Again, this place just really likes doom knockers. And that's trouble for me. You have nothing in you. That's disappointing because I could really use some magic right about now. Because I know I'm going to need what magic I have elsewhere. So I can't really get away with using life right now. I still don't think I have quite enough. Because there's wizards in here and I need to use Reflect. I think I'm just a little short of being able to use life. Of course, none of you want to drop any blue magic. You guys are going to be very much in the way. Yeah, that just wasn't going to go well.